Gustavo Neri with AB Boxing News, and I'm here with Oscar Moreno. Oscar, how's everything, man?
What's up, man? Everything's good. Just finished up training with Coach Kelly Richardson. Yep, everything's good.
4-0, 4 KOs, man. Tell us about your last performance, first round knockout, man.
My last 4 fights been finished in the first round. I've been knocking out in the first round. Hopefully my next fights come with more experience that I can get in, you know, because that's what I'm looking for. And especially I want to give the fans what they want, because they want to see me fight. So I'm in there 1 minute, 2 minutes, so they definitely want to see me fight. So hopefully I can get it in.
After your fourth match, you was reached out to Cynation Sports, and then you said it on Instagram that you officially signed with them. So can you tell us more about how it happened and the deal itself?
Yeah, definitely. We just signed with Cynation Sports Promotions. Yeah, they are upcoming promotion. They getting everything together. We've signed a 3-deal fight, and it's looking like bigger things for me coming, and hopefully those 3 fights we get the W, and maybe we could extend the deal for a bigger promotion, and they could do bigger things too.
What are some of the promises they told you and your team?
They promising me to get me a belt ASAP. Like, they talking about getting me a IBO 8-round, 10-round belt. So it's looking like I'm gonna get my experience in, and definitely I've been fighting since I'm 10 years old. So there's experience, of course. The fans want to see me develop more as a fighter in there.
Can you give us an update on your upcoming fight? I know that you stated on IG that you was going to fight in New York and possibly another location. Can you explain more?
Hopefully a fight in Pennsylvania, October 7th. It was looking like New York, but since that's not coming right now, nothing's really official. We don't even have an opponent yet, but it's coming. Everything's coming right now. Thank you, Coach.
Let's talk about some upcoming fights. We got Erickson the Hammer Lubin versus Jermell Charlo for the 154 WBC title. What are your thoughts about that, and who takes that fight?
I'm a Jermell Charlo fan right now. Hopefully him, and I can see him in the future unify and get bigger fights with bigger stars and give us excitement for the fans, of course.
What about Jared Herb versus Austin No Doubt Trout?
It's looking like a tough fight right there. Austin Trout, I like Austin Trout, the No Doubt guy. He's a real good fighter. Hopefully the best one's right there.
Is the match going to end by knockout or decision?
I'm not sure what their training is like, so hopefully it goes by decision or knockout for the best one.
What about Willie Monroe Jr. versus Billy Joe Saunders in the UK, September 16th?
I was just telling the guy right there, I'm not really familiar with those names, but hopefully they bring the title back to the US.
The big one, supposing December 9th, MSG, Romero Rigdal versus Vasily Lomachenko, man. Exciting fight. Who do you got in that one?
Lomachenko, Rigo?
Yes.
Those guys are idols in my weight class. It's like guys I look up to. Hopefully I put in work and be like one of those guys, but that fight's tough right there to decide who wins. But I'm a big Lomachenko fan. Rigo's real good too. It's hard to choose.
For the public, do you think the fans are going to be exciting, knowing that Rigdal's such a complete fighter, makes every of his opponents look bad, and Vasily Lomachenko is another fighter that makes everybody look bad? So you think the fans are going to be pleased with it, or they're going to be disappointed?
I think it's going to be a real exciting fight for the boxing fans, the real boxing fans. They're going to be real happy about it, for it to come out, and can't wait for that fight myself.
What about yourself, Oscar? What damage can you do in your division moving forward?
I'm hoping to be world champion, a unified world champion, 118, 122, and maybe even move up a little bit and see what's coming for me.
Any shout outs to your fans or anybody else?
Yeah, shout out to my family in Mexico. Muchas gracias por todo el apoyo, y a toda mi familia en México que siempre me están viendo, y gracias a Dios todo va bien con nosotros.
Where can we follow you as well, man?
Oh, you guys follow me on my Instagram on Real Oscar Moreno, or Facebook.com/Real Oscar Moreno.
Thank you, Oscar, for your time.
Thanks, man.